Right, so hello everybody, and to those seeing the stream in video form, this is a creator commentary on my H1 campaign, Cowporation Reboot, and I'm going to quickly back out of that since I was loading into the campaign midway through, and I don't want to do that. I want to play the entire thing.
So started off with Garage Gaming.
Yes, and also we have my good friend Num here in the voice chat in the Cowporation Discord, so this is the amazing main menu screen. That is pretty beautiful. We're now loading in to the campaign.
I can also stream in the Discord so we can actually get synchronized.
Yeah. So, we're not going to press this button because this button is cringe and people who press that button are alright. I'm going to press the credits button.
Yeah, to stream in Discord, can you also? I can see the synchronized.
Actually, yeah, sure, I'll stream it on Discord. So yeah, I'll close the credits and we'll enter the facility. So this is the tutorial level. This went through quite a few changes. Actually, I'll send. Oh wait, no, he's I'll post the stream in the Reboot gaming server as well while I'm at it. So yes, this is the little room for. This is the tutorial room, and I'm not going to press this because I want to show you how crate stacking works. So you press F, then you go up to here and you press F again. Then what you do is you go F again, and you'll notice it's stacking a bit. I'd walk forward a bit, and then I'd walk back a bit, and then do that. So what you can now do is then jump up on them, and crate stacking's a bit finicky, but it's a mechanic that I sort of pioneered for the campaign.
Or the most annoying mechanic of the entire campaign.
Yeah, it's the most annoying mechanic, but it can be quite fun. So, the shooting range, I made this. Funnily enough, the troll face that you see was courtesy of SnuffyPine853, one of my friends on Steam, as you can see. He's Little Goober. But yeah, this is just a tutorial level. The tutorial doesn't take place canonically in the story, it's just a tutorial. So we'll move on to find out more information. Yada yada yada. Basically, if you play Good of the Company 2021, this will make sense to you. These can be destroyed during gameplay, including the toxic barrels. And some basic parkour for those that need to get acquainted. Oh, and hello Annie Ostrich. Nice to see you here. So I'm going to do that, and then he's going to shoot me, I'm going to shoot the toxic barrel, then I'm going to shoot him, and walk here. Scuffley was here, yes. Visitation, you begin your journey into Cowporation with a meeting scheduled with the CEO. Through nothing bad will happen. This dude is actually a spy. As you can see, his hands are green because he's a zombie. And if you want to be Little Goober, you can go and look at what he's doing, which he is not peeing. It says no peeking there, so we'll not peek, we'll be respectful. Then there's this.
I remember actually beating this map. One of the maps.
Yeah. And there's this dude. Then there's this dude. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them up because they're annoying. Then more law. Some people have said that the story doesn't make sense and that they're confused, which I can understand where they're coming from. But also, in my
that's the story you need to hear it. Makes sense.
Oh yeah. But in my defence, if I got sent down an elevator shaft, I'd be pretty confused and all. So yes. But I understand. I'm just turning the audio down since this.
Hi in the chat from Anizo.
Yeah, he's one of my Steam. He's one of my IRL friends.
Ah.
Yeah. I get on with him. He's chill. He's a chill guy. Yes, yada yada yada. Go on for the intro. Now, funny enough, I am working on the sequel to this campaign. I am indeed. And the sequel aims to be even more interesting, bigger, and more badder. Bigger, badder, and just better. And the sequel will see the return of this little goober. Yes, this little goober. He'll be back in the sequel. So yes, get attached to this guy. This guy's the
Pickaxe.
yeah, the pickaxe. He's the best character in the whole series. And then this little
Pickaxe.
yep, pickaxe. Best form of melee weapon. And then we'll mine key, and then we'll go over here.
I mean, are we playing Minecraft now?
Yes, pretty much. And I died. How embarrassing! Everyone, put a death counter up because I have died already. But yes, mining report. But yes, the reason this campaign and its sequel throw you into the action almost straight away is because I personally find lots of levels with nothing much going on boring.
I want to ask, why did you not pick up the shotgun?
Because the shotgun is cringe. Pistol better. I know, I'm a rebel. I remember when we did a custom guns only run, and that was extremely stressful, and I forgot to pick up the pipe musket. I think the designs of the units are a good compromise between silly and serious. Yeah. Because some people said the faces look bad, and I understand where they're coming from, but it's also part of the charm of the campaign.
Very O'Connor.
Yeah, very O'Connor. A good chunk of my... This campaign, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's not like a mean campaign or anything, but I don't blame you if you don't take it seriously. But yes, this was one of the first levels I made. All of the levels, all of the levels basically. They I worked on them more later on, because later on in the campaign what I did was I spiced up the older levels. And especially after the release of Guild of the Company Paradigm Shift, when stuff like this came out, I spiced up some of the older levels. Which that campaign is amazing, and you should play it if you have Ancient Warfare 3. So, yes, hello Jacob, it is very nice to see you here.
I remember playing the original campaign, and it was not modified yet.
Yes, the original campaign. Yes, I remember it well. So here we go to another section that blows up, and yeah. Yes, if you have any questions about the campaign, do let me know and do ask, because this is my biggest project in Ancient Warfare 3, and arguably my best so far.
Up to the assault rifle.
Nah, I'm not going to pick up the AR. So here we go. Vigilance. Strange creatures. Oh, no. Now hopefully the campaign shouldn't be too bugged. It should make lots of sense. Well, not lots of sense, but yeah. It should work. And if it doesn't work, well, shame on me. But yeah. I've tried getting a good balance between silly and sensible for this. And I ignored a bit of lore back there because who needs lore, am I right?
You're getting your first custom gun here.
Oh yeah.
Custom gun on the Sten?
Yes.
Whatever it was called.
Oh yeah, I think there was that weird Sten gun. Yeah, that grease gun thingy. That Gren gun, yeah.
I think what they're the brand. Yeah. Ben gun was called.
Yeah.
I think.
This part was made a lot easier because in older versions it was a lot harder.
I did beat the old version.
Yes, he beat the old version, and it took a lot of willpower to survive beating that old version. This level, funnily enough, I overwrit it with the save file of another level. So in fact that happened twice. Thankfully, the previous time I managed to actually get it back to specs. But the first time it happened, it was very demoralising. But yeah.
I'm dying a lot in this part of the map when we did that one speedrun contest.
Yeah. People who speedrun this, I have the utmost respect for you, because trust me, there is some unskippable, well, there used to be unskippable cutscenes, And there used to be a Good of the Company reference there in an older version of the map. It used to be like a toiler, which is this game's equivalent of labourers if you play Good of the Company, that was called Dyson, which is a reference to Carl Dyson from Good of the Company, so there you go. Good of the Company reference, everyone. I like putting them in this campaign because it's a very good campaign. Anyone who hasn't played it should go play it. And if you don't play it, I will lock you in a bin. I won't. Or will I? Or will I? Oh, yes, I'm going to lock people in the bin if they don't play a campaign that is completely unrelated to this one.
Read a trash can.
No, it's a bin. How dare you? How dare you have the sheer audacity to call something by the way that you prefer to call it? This is offensive. How dare people call a bin a trash can when they're the same bloody thing?
Totally
This is illegal.
illegal.
And you hear my glorious voice lines in this map, and you can also hear Num cackling in the background as I'm a funny person.
Yes.
And now there's funny dead people. Right, right, listen
I
here.
mean, those sounds were horrendous.
Ow, you cheeky thing. Bang. Be gone. Right. So let's try
Cannot
and get...
hear sounds of the game.
You can't hear sounds of the game.
Yeah, we could not hear them.
Ah well, that's good to know. Oh yes, this level has a small bug where there's a little code lock that sometimes just doesn't work. Which I apologise for that, I'm not the best at scripting. Now we'll look at these.
The optional boss fight, I think.
That's not meant to take that long. So then we run up to this dude and that dude's really fast, and then... Now this dude, he has... lovely shotgun movement. Now, big thing that I don't think will show up in Cowporation 2. It'll probably show up in the third installment if I work on one, but there's some law in here. Right, 13. Right, here we go. 1, 3. There we go. There we go. So we click that button.
Thing has escaped.
Get him!
Oh, he's not meant to scream, but yes, something has escaped. There we go, he's dead. And he's dead. So, we will continue to move on, and I hear gunfire, so I'm just going to keep moving. Fun fact, a good chunk of the voiceovers in this were recorded by me. In fact, I think there's only one that wasn't. And I was going to get Num to voice act a character, but I couldn't think of a character to get him to voice act, so I'll have to see. So I'll probably have to find one in the sequel for him to voice act if I get a chance.
Diamond fellow was the MG42.
That'll be a funny boss fight, I know. Yes, for the next campaign, it's... I'll tell you a bit of a story idea that's going to be for the next campaign that you won't hear anywhere else. For the next campaign, it's going to be more outdoors akin to Half-Life 2, and it's actually going to take place in England. But you're going...
German characters, and I voice a German characters, German. Like,
Yes,
every time, like, I don't, mostly apparently speak there's like undertitles, it's just question mark, question mark, question mark. Every time I talk.
that would be funny.
It's not English. The characters understand German.
That would actually be quite fun.
I mean, it would be accurate.
Yeah, I don't think the Visitor, which is the player character, I don't think he's very fluent in speaking other languages.
Then there being a bug to it, that section. And dying a lot to it.
Yeah, I remember that bug. And I've died twice now. Everyone... death counters, everyone. How many times have I died? twice.
But yeah, we basically should like make it. What's it again? Yeah, like a German character that speaks German, so we don't understand shit when he says that. But don't make me a bad guy. Understand? I don't want to be a bad guy again.
No, doesn't need to be a bad guy.
Hey, German good guy for once, not what Hollywood always says.
It's like impossible to find media where they don't portray Germans as bad. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Plus I think it would be quite boring just having the voice actor bad guy. Plus I don't like doing that to people. I don't like forcing people to voice act bad people. It's just mean. Now I have a very ambitious hope that for the sequel, nearly sneezed there. But yeah, for the sequel, I plan on having me be the only voice act. For the sequel, I plan on having me voice act only one person. There we go.
Ah.
Yeah.
So we still need some voice actors for the deaf sounds.
Yeah. Well, I'll probably voice act the deaf
once. I don't even know.
Yeah, I'll certainly voice act some of the deaf sounds. And also, for those that might play this campaign and don't like the deformed, lucky you, in the sequel there will be less deformed and it will be more fighting Dead Floor. So yeah. And Dead Floor, they have got a makeover, and at the end of the campaign I will actually show you all some secrets for the sequel. So yes, you will get some secret developer pictures and information. I forgot that he's still alive. Where is he? The Visitor arguably has one of the best arsenals in all of Ancient Warfare 3 FPS gaming. And these lot spawn in, and they're annoying.
Make my character. What about making me like for 1 or 2 maps like a person that basically follows around the player?
That would actually be an interesting idea. Might do
Like map that basically disappears because something basically has basically you both have the character and this character have different mission, but basically same mission is on his mission is on the way to the player's mission. Basically both of you just help you each other out to get to their missions.
That would actually be an interesting idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, actually.
I could try to model a custom gun for him.
That would be interesting.
Also, I want to have funny voice lines when we kill someone.
Oh yeah, yeah, funny voice lines.
Interesting. I've always some good voice lines already. All of them will be in German.
Yeah. The good thing about Cowporation is that because I don't take Cowporation extremely seriously, I always love putting in over-the-top goofy voice lines. The British soldiers you'll see
I will be
on.
taking. Let me say something. I will be taking inspiration from a anime.
Oh.
For my voice lines.
Funnily enough, one of my.
I will be taking. Have you not taken the Volt? Or the Volta?
Nah, I'm not taking the Volta. I don't need it. I'm built different. I'm British.
Probably. I mean, if I wanted, I could model some custom equipment for him.
That would be interesting.
I mean, if you would be up for it, using it.
I'll be alright, as long as it's not too overpowered, but yeah, I'll be fine with that. And
I mean,
also,
you should not be able to die.
Yeah. I had a concept for a boss fight for the sequel, and it's basically, the idea is it's a person that's gone to a museum and stolen a T-34 and got it running. And that is the boss fight.
I want to say, like, I would like to actually make the unit myself. So I could imagine how he basically would talk.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna give him a gas mask. And I'm also gonna record all voice lines with the gas mask on. Just for the immersion.
Immersion.
You can't understand shit when
Num
you
is
talk.
Num is the one person that cares about immersion in Cowporation. Not even I care about that.
I have some character. I mean, I will take. Like I said, I will take inspiration from an anime in making my voice lines. Exactly from Pluto's Bizarre Adventure Season 2.
It appears that the sun
Rudolph
is now
von
leaking
Stroheim
into
will
this
be
room.
making his voice. I will be using some voice line from good glorious Rudolph von Stroheim.
Oh.
It's also a meme character, kind of. If you know the you are utter fool. You know that meme?
No.
The guy with the cylindrical haircut, basically. With that one guy. I got a full German. Science is the greatest in the world.
Ah.
Du rechter Narr, die deutsche Wissenschaft ist die beste der Welt.
I'm getting shot, right. Right.
Let me just send you the GIF of the
Alright.
character I will be taking inspiration from.
Alright.
I will, if I can find it. Oh.
Ah, that one.
Yes, my favorite anime character.
I'm out.
I mean, also I will take some inspiration from a different fight, from a boxing game. But there's a German character known as Von Kaiser.
Right, you hooligan. Can you hooligans move it, you incompetent door handles? No wonder this company's getting blown up. Yeah, that was my favourite insult. Door handle. You incompetent door handles, you'd have shot the zombies before I got shot. You indescribable cheese whiz. You sentient baboons. Yeah. The British characters later on in the campaign have some funny voice lines. I think one of the voice lines, Num actually thought that they were saying for F's sake when they were saying for God's sake. Which was...
Yeah. And I will be back after go to the toilet.
Alright, lovely. Truly lovely stuff. So yes, if there's anyone still in chat watching, yes, this is my playthrough of Cowporation Reboot. Well, I've already done a playthrough, or a walkthrough, but without any commentary. It's like an hour long. It was my second video, and I made it as like a thing for viewers of my channel to snack on while I took a little break from video recording. Now I'm going to try actually survive here. Now this part is quite difficult, so yeah, I understand those that say that we need passive healing for this part. You don't need it for the entire campaign though, but yeah, some parts you do. But yes, I understand it. Yeah. That toxic barrel I made myself, funny enough. Yeah, my models aren't the best, but oh, very nice. Hello back.
I'm back again.
He is indeed. Run for that switch.
I have a very stupid idea for its introduction for the character right now, for the German character.
Go on.
He just busts through a wall and introduces himself, but in German, so the main character doesn't understand him. Then he notices that then the character notices that he does not speak German, and then just talks slop about him not understanding German.
Okay, that's quite funny. Not a bad idea. And now we have the best one.
Insults the character in German. Not speaking German. Like he insults the British nature.
Funny.
Something in German slur rated to British people. And then he explains what he does in like English. But after that he then starts every single voice line will be in English, German again.
Comedic. But yeah. I now have the best gun in game, and it is totally not meant to be a rip-off of a gun from Paradigm Shift. Totally not.
Is it fine if I give the character an MG42?
I mean, an MG42 is a pretty good gun, and I mean, considering one of my ideas for a boss fight was a guy that walked into a museum and stole a T-34, I think an MG42 is fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm planning on having a boss fight with a T-34 for some reason. Don't ask
But it's
why.
fine if I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. I mean, it's fine if I just use equipment from the workshop, right? It doesn't have to be homemade, everything.
Yeah, it's alright if you
Oh.
use stuff from the workshop.
I will take some inspiration from some of my suppressor units for its design.
Fair enough.
Like the Stellana Otto will be taking inspiration from. If you have ever even seen the Stellana Otto.
I don't think so.
It's one of my big Mac units.
Ah. So here,
But actually that just uses
So-
armor because it looks pretty good.
so we're now. So we're
Fine if he has a pickle haube.
yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's a cool helmet.
That's different one.
Yeah, I think in the campaign I'm gonna certainly have some funny moments, and some comedic boss fights. I'm planning on, yeah, apart from the T-34, I'm planning on having the final boss fight be with the CEO of Deadflaw, which, and I think that it's going to be the final fight, but it's certainly going to be an interesting character. Which might be the only character I voice act actually, and it'll be for good reason. But I won't talk about the reason.
Not voice acting the main character from Cooperation, or a different character this time as the main character.
It's the same protagonist, same main character.
Ah.
It's set 10 years after the events of Reboot, where he just found a home in like the north of England, and then he just gets swatted by Deadflaw, and he's just like, for God's sake. He's kind of been living under a rock and doesn't know what's been going on, so yeah.
But why would you want to use a different voice actor for him?
Oh well, I won't be using it. I probably won't be voicing. I won't have anyone voice him in the campaign. I might voice him maybe, but I'm planning on only having me voice act the main antagonist and some basic grunt units. Now the reason I want to voice act the main antagonist is for a very good reason, and I will only specify that. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you why, because I kind of want the main antagonist to be a sequel. 1 second, I need to check my Steam messages. Alright, I'm back. But yes.
Yeah, right now doing work on the character.
Yeah.
Already. If it's fine with it, I'm actually making the character.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. At the end of the stream, actually, tell you what, at the end of the stream, if I get a chance, I will showcase working a bit on Cowporation 2. I'm nowhere near done, but I think it'll be a nice treat for y'all that actually want to see the campaign flourish and excited for the sequel.
I mean, I'm excited for a sequel.
Yeah. Sequel, I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. But it's quite nice being actually VC with you right now.
Yeah.
You can actually talk
Yeah.
a bit.
Also,
I still remember the times where you were like, totally against using your mic.
yeah, I was just like, no, thou shalt not use the mic. The
Yeah,
mic
no,
is illegal.
nowadays, yeah, I'm not gonna use my mic.
Nowadays, well, I don't swear like a sailor. I'm a bit better. Who is paying me? Oh, it's Pine.
What does Pine want from you?
Oh, we're just talking about stuff about food wars. Yes. I also told him that I'm streaming, so he might be watching the stream. So yes, if Pine is watching, hello, and and God verdammt, I just got shot. Yeah, I just got shot.
Hey, I might need to model this.
Yes, at the end I will showcase working on Cowporation 2, and hopefully to the people seeing this in video form that don't usually look at my work, you will understand how painful it is to make Ancient Warfare 3 scripts, especially the ones that I make. Because Jesus Christ, it gets annoying when people just get mad at me for being bad at making maps. And I keep dying. And boy, I'm getting murdered. Now, some of the levels are quite difficult in this, and that's something I'm going to try rectify in Cowporation 2.
I mean, especially when you get Number as your companion and not Number as the character.
Yeah.
With a voice actor as your...
It's gonna be funny. I like how Num's just voice acting one, someone that's gonna help the protagonist, but I've decided, yes, I'm going to voice the main antagonist. Again. Emphasis on the again. And that is the only hint I will give to the identity of the main antagonist of Cowporation 2. Now bear in mind I voice acted everyone in Cowporation 1 apart from Bob, so that doesn't narrow it down a lot. Could be a new
Bob has returned! It's going to return, guys. Total.
Bob is truly the antagonist. He's truly Nah, Bob ain't the antagonist. If Bob was going to be the antagonist, it would certainly be strange. Also, I don't really. I think it would be a bit strange having an American be the antagonist of a campaign set in Britain. It makes more sense to have a British dude be the antagonist, since British people are annoying, and I can say that since I am British. So, haha, checkmate, bozos. I can make fun of my country than other people can make fun of mine. Ha! Checkmate.
Right now, I'm basically kinda done with my outfit already. But
Nice.
for the character I will be voicing.
Oh,
Idea that I got. I'm not gonna post it here because, well, I mean, we want people to be hyped to meet, well, a German dude speaking German.
yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh, I see.
I guarantee
basically
there's gonna be some
like-
people that are gonna be whinging about the fact he's speaking German and the fact I can't understand him. But then I'll just say 9.
I mean, I sent you the designs I chose for him. Very nice. I don't have his weapon here right now, I still need to model that.
Fair enough.
Because I have a very interesting idea how I'm gonna do the gun.
Alright. We now have, it is boss battle time, everyone get hyped. And we have a little, just showing that the scientists and people had a little games might, something like that, I don't know, 6. Six, 5, 1, 2.
But yeah, it's that for my character. And fans for info I'm gonna give from that. Can I give a spoiler to the design I chose for my character?
Sure.
I can say it's power armor.
Nice. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I don't have much of a plot idea for Cowporation 2. All I know is that England is that the UK is now in a war, and that is all I will say. Well, it's a war against Dead 4, and they're losing. But yeah, And for some reason, the visitor doesn't know about this, despite the fact he's been living in a cabin for like 10 years. So yeah, he's now. It's like when you finally. It's like when bears wake up from a long hibernation. They're like, "What the bloody hell?" And he's just very annoyed. And after this stream and after the end of playing through the campaign, I might actually do some videos where not a video, but after I've played through the campaign and the stream, I might go and ransack the cookie base in Clash of Clans with Cowporation units because of a certain conversation I've had with Snuffly, where he said the UCCR is holding strong. It will not once I smack it with judgment troops.
Stupid idea right now.
Yes.
I mean, we're planning to do that one 40k project, right? Someday.
Oh yes, me and Noah
Maybe that
also.
one German, some of the German cars we could use for the introduction. We could use for introduction of my character. Him just smashing through a wall with one of the very scuffed version of one of those funny cars. Basically wrecking it. All in the vehicle.
But yes, now credit to Reaper for making the unit on the left here. I just edited it a bit. 5413. Right, let's go fight one of the bosses. But yes, oh yeah, I need to check what. I need to go quickly. 5413, right? 5413, 5413, 5413. But yes, me and Num, we were playing a Men of War mod, and we were.
Yeah. Thing around.
Yeah, we're goofing around in Men of War, where we were playing as World War II factions fighting the 40k factions. And, well, yeah, we got destroyed. Many a time. We did not win once.
Yeah, that basically describes it, but there will soon be help. I think, what I know, Wingerod's already working on a video for it.
Yeah, there should be. After my little stop motion video I've done has been published, and yeah. I also published a new video today, so please do check it out. And if you don't, I will attack you with a bin bag. I'm joking. I would never do such a thing. I am a sweet, innocent person. Except when you piss me off. Because then I will look at you funny and attack you with a bin bag.
Mention, I won't be taking for the model forward weapon. I won't be taking too much effort because, well, as a somehow fit into the art style.
Yes, that is perfectly acceptable. We need goofy. We need more silly, simple guns. Like this is an amazing gun design, and anyone who says it's not an amazing gun design is silly. And they're a sausage.
It won't. Want to mention, there won't be. It won't be some base of it won't be based off a British gun. I'm working on right now. Actually, right now making the gun for the character. I will be sending the unit to you over workshop.
Alright.
But we'll make it so that other people can't get to it, basically.
Alright. And now for arguably the most annoying boss fight in this entire campaign, and I call it a boss fight because it's tedious to do. The Tunnel of Doom.
I beat that. I think I actually beat it in the original.
Yeah, you beat the original version, and God have mercy on your soul for doing that.
I still remember getting in a special role for that.
Yeah, you did.
I think it was just also got mentioned in the end of the campaign, and I did. So find that funny.
Yep. You got mentioned in the campaign, in the credits level. But yes, for the sequel, I plan on making it more professional and more epic. And something that can hopefully rival the first one. Because there is no way in hell I'm going to try and compete with other Ancient Warfare 3 campaigns when they are far more competent and far better. But hopefully Cowporation 2 will make the charts. And I'm going to cry my eyes out because I just died in the most tedious section in the game. Right, here we go.
Oh, lovely. How we love this segment. I remember failing at it in the speedrun.
Yeah, this section was certainly something. And these units, they might make a return in the sequel, I don't really know. I'm kind of trying to speedrun it since I've got IRL stuff to do later on today. Oh my lord. But yeah, this is this was a fun campaign to make. The sequel's been quite fun to make as well. But if anyone has any questions, leave them in the comments. Or just ask if you're in the VC. There's a VC in the Cowporation server. For those who are wondering about for those who want to talk. But just be aware, if you do talk in VC, your voice will be heard on stream. Because that's how it works. So that's why you can hear Num's voice, funnily enough. So I can hear him yapping in the background about whatever.
I am in the VC with him.
Yes, I'm stuck with this man. With his shenanigans. Earlier I was in the VC with him while he was turning fish and chips into a tank. True story.
Yes, I was a bit mentally damaged at the time. Psychologically damaged at the time.
And that was when I realised that when you're drunk you're actually more sober than you are when you're sober. So, we learn something new every day.
Very.
So you go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Having to model an MG42.
Nice.
Pain, it's a pain.
Do you remember that Lego World War II map I made? That was cursed. I think doing that inspired Cram to make his Lego stuff, which was funny.
It was, because he thought it was so scuffed that he had to make something better, I think. I think it was his idea. I don't think.
Well, I wouldn't.
It's kind of an asshole move from him, but
well, no offence, he kind of is at times. No offence to Cram, but he can be at times. Everyone can be at times, though.
I have also done such moves.
Yes. The earlier entries, the earlier maps, I do say they probably weren't better than that map. That first one. But the later ones were definitely good. But yeah. But yeah,
I mean, my dreadnought only existed because I had to replace Mammoth's tank.
Ah yes, that tank.
Sorry.
Well yes, my plan for Cowporation 2 is to make a fun campaign. And one thing I've done for that is I've done something I think is rather innovative for Ancient Warfare 3. I've made a feature where you can sort of get checkpoints. So that when you die, you just respawn at that checkpoint. Now that will limit a lot of features in the campaign, because I'll have to work around that scripting and stuff, but I do think it'll be quite fun to have that feature. So if you ever get bored of playing it, you can just pause it for a second and continue your checkpoint. So yes, I think it's fun. And I believe Randomizer used it for a map. That script I made. So yes, props to him for using that. And for actually being able to figure out all that jank. But now we are currently defending. But yes,
Gaffed. Damn. 3D mod. Gaffed already.
I will be off anywhere between now and then. Okay, okay, no problem. You have fun tonight with your clothes and your people. I'm sure we will. Thank you.
Yes, I'm actually right now 3D modeling while being in the VC.
ah,
Spoiler. That will be.
but yes, yeah, 1 second. Yes, I'm multitasking like crazy, talking to like at least 2 different people, talking this VC, playing this game, and then thinking of ideas and remembering other stuff. It's bonkers. I can multitask. Multitasking is good, but unfortunately it comes at the cost of being rubbish at things. So yes. Also, the shotgun's like a sniper, and anyone that doesn't use the shotgun or complains about it is funny. That was a joke, by the way, that was a joke.
Like a horrid abomination. Perfect.
Oh my god, I died. Right, I'm gonna have a drink of water so I can persevere through this. It's like 15-minute old water, but it's alright. As long as it's not still water, I'm fine with it.
Water is very good.
It is. Except when it's British water. When it's British water, it's alright. But God, it makes me want to choke my eyes out.
Well, I've made a decision. I'm just going to use some gun from the workshop for my character.
Fair enough.
It's too much pain making a custom gun for him.
I'm pretty sure the code for this was 4523. And if it was, good. Yep. I'm just gonna sit here and get ammo.
Kijay's guns too high quality to be used?
Yeah, I'd say 2. I'd say 2 high quality.
Not that. Okay.
I'm checking who put
Sorry,
it.
curse for a gun. But standard AW3 I can just use fine, right? The standard the AW3 stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
Oh, there's Snuffly.
Oh, hello, Snuffling. Oh yeah, I'll post a link there as well. to see Snuffling. Yeah, as he put a check. I think he was working on the Cowporation fan campaign. No, I know at least 2 people who I can't remember though. But it
I
is
do
time
test something out.
to begin the wave.
High caliber.
You haven't missed much. You've only missed the first few levels, and yeah, you honestly haven't missed much on only the first few levels. You did miss the tutorial, which is where you did leave your mark on the campaign that will forever be there. But yeah. We're currently at level 13, and we've been talking about Cowporation 2. And for Cowporation 2, I will attempt to voice at least only 1 or 2 characters. One of them will be the main antagonist, and he'll be a returning character. But I voiced a lot of people in Cowporation 1, so yeah, there's a lot of people. And also, yeah, a lot of people died in that campaign that had my voice in it.
Is it fine if my gunfire is an anti-tank round?
As long as it isn't explosive, yeah, it's alright.
Okay. So 50 BMG is a cartridge that is fine with you.
Yeah.
Actually bug abusing right now a bit. Defying the caliber of a gun from the game.
Yeah, you haven't missed much, Snuffly. And also, people can hear Num on stream because I'm streaming on YouTube while in the voice call.
Yeah.
I also posted a new video today, Snuffly, which is in the official server for Ignorance Gaming. It's funny enough. Features the return of that. You remember those maps that were like sort of set in 1918 but were alternative world? It's that series, but in Men of War. And we can now move on to a new level. Oh yeah. Wow, campaign's going quick. Now this guy's an absolute yapper, but we will ignore him because he's not a Chad. He is not a true Sigma. And that is my mandatory brain rot out the way for today.
And perfect. Character has been made. I have not yet edited his HP. You need to do that yourself.
Alright.
Not know how much HP you want to give him.
I'll cross that hurdle when I come to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're now into the door handle British units. Right, you
I sent you a wonderful image of the gun he will be using.
Alright. Oh my lord. That is definitely something. That is definitely a gun.
IS 50 BMG.
But yes, to the
Hollow point.
yeah, to the people to the people watching this, what have you been working on in Nature Warfare 3 if you'd like to talk about it? I've been yapping on, but I think it's time for others to yap on. So I'll give you all a bit to yap on about what you've been working on. So yeah. Let me know what y'all have been working on if you want to. I'll kill these dudes, kill that dude, and then we'll go on to continue this campaign because we've got some of the hard levels out the way. We can now move on to the easy ones.
be aware he might be a bit broken with his fire rate.
Alright. Subscribe. But yes, at the end of this video, I'll be doing something very special. I'll actually be showing you me working on Cowporation 2. So yes, stay tuned for that. Oh, and here's Bob.
Hey, you wouldn't have to be that visitor guy I heard what Tommy's talking about, would you? Oh, you are? Say, can I tag along for a bit? I was sent here to spy for U.S. government, but I got lost. So, could I join?
No.
Oh well, no witnesses.
This is the guy that Reaper voiced and he dies to 2 shotgun shots to the head. He is not Chad. Oh, here we go. Right, here's one of the hardest fights in the campaign. Arguably the most memorable level. And we see the titular Bloodhound. A character that probably will be returning in number 2. And he will be out with a vengeance. Ah, bugger, I forgot about that. Front part.
Bloodhound was a different character.
But yeah, Bloodhound will be.
But you killed the character, the one guy was voiced.
Yeah, I killed the character Reaper voiced. Right, right, follow me. I made him to where you can either kill him or he can follow you, so I think that's a cool mechanic. And why do I allow him to follow you? So you can use him as bait, obviously. Go forwards and get shot.
I mean, if he in lore dies, you should maybe not make him return.
Well, in law, I don't really know if he dies in law. I guess I might just not have him in the sequel, just to leave it ambiguous. I might have a relative of Bob instead, maybe Bob's granddad or something like that. But I might not have Bob in the campaign just so it doesn't.
I mean, how many years is it set behind? 10 years?
What did you say?
How long? When will the sequel play again? What time period?
What time period for Cowporation
I mean,
2?
for how many years will it play?
About 10 years.
I don't think he will be alive after this.
Yeah.
No, I probably will, but
yeah.
I mean, you could already died in service.
True.
As a thing.
Yeah, Bob. I'll probably just leave Bob out the campaign. So whatever the player picked is in the first one is the canon choice for them. I don't want to take that choice away from the player. I think they'll be mean.
Yeah.
I mean
you can connect it to that's basically Bob was killed. I mean, was killed in the law, not killed, but in the law. Yeah. I mean, you can connect it and then check if the player is killed him or not. I mean, sadly, that's not possible.
Yeah. Or maybe Bob isn't real. Maybe Bob is just a figment of their imagination. Nah, I'm just kidding. Bob's real. Or is he?
Did you give enemy ammo? That's true. 1 ammo pack.
There we go. Alright, that sniper's dead.
And he is gone now. It's always called again. Yes, sir. Mysteriously appearing. Red blood. Oh god, the amount of particles was pretty insane. I remember this boss fight. Like
Reaper helped to script this.
And I remember those very janky missiles.
Yeah, I think they add to some of the charm of the campaign just with how silly it is. And this was arguably one of the better parts of the campaign.
The idea of the helicopter boss fight definitely very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, those missiles were very janky.
The wall morphing missiles. Yes. I think I'll possibly make a bit of a spiritual successor in the sequel by having like a tank or a boat boss fight. Actually, a boat boss fight would be epic.
I mean, you could.
I got killed by the missile. Yeah. You know,
Maybe
yeah.
like bomber boss fight.
Yeah.
Or like a big chopper.
Yeah. Maybe a boat because it's set in Britain, and boats are very British. Yeah, why not a boat? Either boat boss fight or a T-34 that they found in a museum.
I mean, both. You could do both.
True. I think that'll be fun.
But the boat is an interesting idea. But you could like, I mean, how would it function, the boat boss fight?
I guess it could be like a concrete building, and then the player has to like load into, like maybe like pack guns or stuff on the shore, and then fire at them.
Oh. But how would the boat attack?
Maybe like missiles, or just there'd be people on the boat shooting at him, like a little gunboat.
Or
fishing boat.
all the turrets are literally just units in armor.
Yeah. I think that'd be a cool idea.
Or since the new vehicle update they dropped, it's like a vehicle. The turrets are vehicles, basically.
That is true. We could do that.
That basically just can't move.
Right. I'm moving.
Animation was that.
Oh no! Missile! The missile got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit
How
rusty.
he got like blown away with all equipment just falling on the ground.
Yeah.
Who died like a Lego character.
Insert Lego death sound effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, by this level we get to see the fact that the company's gone to hell. It's become a war zone. It's arguably worse than what's happened in Paradigm Shift. Well, not really. It's just instead of this being like it's gone from being a disaster to just straight up Berlin. 45. Actually no, Stalingrad. It's just brutal. Everyone's dying. No one's living. Everyone's getting shot. This seems like the average Monday morning in Birmingham. Woke up in a steamy mood, yeah? Because I live in a... Oh. Birmingham, worst place on earth. Come down to Birmingham.
Just phasing through the wall and saying hello and just getting murdered.
This is just the average day in Britain. Y'all think where you live is bad. Look at what British people deal with. Come on. Begone, you annoying attack helicopter.
I find funny how slow the missiles are moving. Yeah, it's like I am gonna slowly but surely fly to you, told not get down.
Yes. The missiles, they're gentlemanly
missile.
missiles. They're polite missiles.
Gentlemen.
They wait.
Fun from raw video.
See, they're very respectful.
Yes.
They appreciate the time and effort that you've put into the campaign, and the fact that you were even here to begin with.
There was another missile on the way, by the way.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it is. It's probably gonna come through the wall. Jesus Christ!
Style. Hello there.
Hello. I'm trying to find where this thing is.
Passed the like through them rarely. I said I lost like one missile when I played this campaign.
Yeah. Yes, this is the only campaign in Ancient Warfare 3 where you experience the average day in England.
Yeah. Okay, I will be back. I have to do something. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'll be gone. Oh yeah.
Okay, that dude's disappeared. Oh my god, he's dead. He dead. Right. We need to fight our way to the nuclear weapon silos. No, my lord, this is an absolute massacre.
Only one of us here is leaving. Only one of us here is leaving.
Speed run that. Here we go. Right, skip that boss fight. That's the cutscene. I'm not going for the cutscenes.
Hang on a minute, I recognise you. You're that visitor that the CEO wanted to see. We don't often ask people for
That
favours, but
entirely
help us out.
depends whether you're going to put your guns down and depends on what it is. Because if you lot are around with the CEO, you better believe I'm sending you to hell's doorstep without a receipt.
Alright, well we're all tired and have no energy and are in no shape to do this. You handled the Judgment Division head pretty well, so all I ask is that you disarm the nuclear war and the CEO is a few doors away. Godspeed, Sonny.
Alright, that's fine. I'd start evacuating everyone in your group. I won't see you in heaven because I'm going to hell. Remember, if I fail to stop the bombs, I'll make the CEO's time in hell horrid. So Godspeed, lads. Best of luck to you. Look at...
This is all your fault!
Not me from like a year ago. No, it's not all my fault.
Box, get him!
Now we're at the secret room. Some good content there, and then but yes,
I'm back.
hello back, I'm O'Connor. We have beat the campaign. And we are now at
I'm
the secret
still not
room.
good.
We are now at the secret room. And since I still have a bit of time left, it is time to go down there and do a funny. Oh, wrong person. Behold the secret.
Yes, the secret boss fight is even beatable.
No.
Yeah, one bolt cut route and you are dead.
You now watch this glorious engagement. Right.
But that floor is just critical more the floor with.
So we'll end the campaign and then we'll go and work on some Cowporation 2 maps. You lucky devils. I didn't beat the campaign slow enough, so as promised I will show you some Cowporation content.
We can see that one very interesting gun.
So, well. Ah! I'm gonna show this map first. This was a map I was planning on making. It's quite literally just Cowporation, but it's like an endless wave thing.
That's basically one of the maps that's probably gonna come out someday.
Maybe it might come out, but I'm not sure.
But if you're making like infinite waves, you should like add something like also can buy things or you can buy guns.
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, you're getting random drops. I see. That's how.
Yeah. But I'll just show this.
Yeah, don't see any enemies showing up.
They should be.
I mean, yeah, nothing has shown up.
Helicopters should spawn, but I guess it's bugged. But instead of messing about with that, there you go. Right, let's work on Cowporation 2, shall we?
Yep.
So yes, this is leaked footage that you all get to see now.
Ah, yes, this interesting gun. Wait, that's a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Wait, let me fired multiple rounds at once. This one.
Oh yeah, there will
Oh.
there will be a shotgun, but just not in this level. Haven't got far into working on this map, so I guess we're gonna continue.
Maybe
working on it.
detail that gun a bit more.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Yep.
It's got its own charm. It's got its own janky charm. Suits
It's
the-
O'Connor style.
Yes. Yep, it is a cornerstone. Right. So we've got this part. Now I need to figure out what the hell I'm actually doing. So I guess I'll add puzzle. Lucky devils, you lot. The things I do for you lot, eh? And yes, I've subscribed to more stuff on the workshop, so we'll see stuff like this. Just some small police cars.
Ah.
Oh, then there's this police interceptor vehicle which I found on the workshop. now you all get to see the biggest reason that this campaign's gonna take a hell of a long time to make. This script. Right. So, yeah, there's the shotgun, DF-18, auto pistol.
Custom, I think custom ranged weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of the
you
weapons
go.
are custom.
Yeah, from I got. Wait, all of the weapons?
Yes.
There won't be any vanilla guns, basically.
Nope.
Probably apart from the gun my character will be using, I mean.
Yeah, probably.
I think it's still
Yeah.
vanilla.
No gun that the player will get their hands on will be vanilla. And
Ah.
also, if you haven't already noticed, this dude returns, but he's slightly bigger this time around.
Probably deal more damage.
Probably. So just put a little lamp
I
back.
think this.
But yes, there's also a little. Yeah. You'll learn more about the story of this game later on in the campaign. So far, I'm just working on the early levels.
But try to not spoil us or things, so.
Oh yeah, I certainly won't be giving any spoilers. So yeah, here's the new Dead Floor unit designs. And there's going to be a bit of environmental storytelling showing what happened here.
Did people. And let's test if this works real quick, because it should do. Also, you can tell the campaign's going to be a lot higher quality than the first one, just by the intro. And if we press J, we have a little flare launcher on our gun. And then It's a bit too fast. Waiting to movement. Game speed up.
Yeah, player's been sped up and
Yeah.
yeah. And he's got more health this time.
Time or movement.
And we also have some little supply crates that we can shoot. Open.
Half-Life.
Yes. And we can also see what appears to have been a bit of an attempted breakout from some people in the asylum. So yeah, unfortunately it seems it might have got into a bit of confrontation with the local police, or they might have just gone crazy and started attacking each other. Either way, they didn't do too well. And then we have this little set piece here. You can. I might not have any combat in this level, just puzzles, because well, fun. But I need to check.
Does this gun fire 2 rounds at the same time?
Yes.
Ah.
Every gun's meant to have a sort of a unique gimmick. See, this is a pistol that shoots 2 bullets and has a flare launcher. That's basically this gun's gimmick.
But how good are the flares?
And they're alright. They can just light the area up a bit.
Ah.
And if you shoot open these crates, you can get some ammo. Like in Half-Life.
Couldn't you speed them up?
You could beat them up, you could. And also you can't go into third person in this campaign. But it's time to go back to working on campaign. So, yes. And I'll have a little reference to one of my other video projects. You're a real one if you know what this map's from.
I don't know. Is it Dino?
It's from my first ever Ancient Warfare 3 video. All my first ever video. But yeah, just a bit of ammo in there. Still using the old wall decoration from the first one, because it's useful for making little environments.
Will you ever upload a few of the decoration objects that were customly made but never uploaded?
Yeah, I might upload them one day. We'll have to see. But it's time to do a little gate. Yeah, it's sort of this place. This time around, it's set in a more open environment, but it's also a lot more dystopian.
There's like some unfinished projects I need to finish someday. For example, I still have actually on map I definitely work someday on again is what's the game called? What's the map called again? Operation Green Hawk part, I think part 6. What part I was stuck on, but the newest after the number I made before. But also probably someday come out when I'm not a lazy, well, anything to do. Don't monetize you, so I'm not lazy.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a little dude up there that will shoot at you. So I'll just test out one of the scripts for this. But yeah, this campaign's hopefully going to be fun. Hopefully people are going to enjoy it a lot more. But let's actually test off. Aha! It does. The script does work. Okay, so we need to make sure we set the health. So yes, this is when the first enemies you'll encounter. It's just to do with a pistol. But
Nothing too complex.
Yeah, nothing too complex. Yes, he's a bit dangerous, but the player has a lot more health in this. And basically, it should be easy to spot, because then you just shoot him like that, and then let's try and get the island here. There we go. So now I think I'm gonna have it where once you kill this dude up here, that gate will open, and then it'll save a checkpoint. But yeah, I've subscribed to a lot more workshop items for this campaign. And I will be getting playtesters for this campaign. But yeah.
I am up for playtesting.
Yeah, I'll definitely get people to playtest.
Six.
So right, main script.
Tell me what you.
Sure, Rick. And after this, we set checkpoint to here. The old files for the old Cowporation maps. This is a map I made for testing the saving script that I made.
Ah.
I'll showcase it here since it is related to Cowporation. This is way before all green stuff. So this is Cowporation 2 beta. Question mark. But yeah, really early access stuff. But now I just need to find the other one, and then that's it. I'll get shot, and then boom, check, we had a checkpoint, so we've moved all the way over here. I basically made it to test saving and loading in but yeah. This map's really old. This map's a bit old. It basically takes inspiration from the Highway 17 chapter of Half-Life 2.
Question: so this map is a secret level on the Cowporation 2.
Maybe I might reuse this level later on if I do end up doing stuff from Highway 17. But now that we have custom ground vehicles, we can actually have proper cars and stuff that we can drive. So maybe we could do something like that. That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, I remember that. I'll make a little car later on, so that the player can drive it. But yeah, that's that script there, that's that map shown off. But yes, back to working on proper Cowporation 2 instead of this, and here's the main script, if in case y'all are wondering. It's a lot smaller than actual Cowporation 2, and
Grammar starts after this tags.
oh nice. I guess I'll show you the first level of the campaign, because I'm nice.
Very wrecked house.
Yeah, it's a very wrecked house. For some reason he didn't keep any of his weapons from Cowporation 1 apart from his pickaxe, but guess it would be quite hard. Hard to maintain guns. What is to maintain a pickaxe? this is a little tutorial. So as you can see, dead floor troops outside. So you have to quickly knock down this door, get through that. And then there's dead floor troops over there, and they're over there. So you have to press shift to sprint to leg it to the tunnel. And then this leads into level 2. Now I'm gonna run over here and try fight these.
So you can get a gun from them. I guess, at least.
Yeah, kind of. It's very hard. So yeah, we'll quickly get through this tutorial level, which I think it's a decent tutorial. Introduces people to the mechanics of the campaign in a simple and easy way.
What are shotgun grenades?
You'll find those later in the campaign. They're for the break launcher shotgun, which is a custom gun. Basically, you press a button, and then if you have grenades in your inventory, then it'll go bang.
Ah. It's basically like a custom shotgun. It has an underbarrel grenade launcher.
So I'll show you the shotgun. Doesn't have an underbarrel grenade launcher, but it's
Ah, that thing.
yes, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's my beautiful boy. Oh, someone's making a Panzer IV.
Oh, Abdul sent me this file. The tank that he wants me to look at. I don't know, maybe he wants to download actual normal, not virus. I'm not going to download it.
Oh, what's happened?
And one of my friends sent me something. I'm not going to download it. Seems to be a blend file, but I still prefer not to.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I don't to download it rather. It must be check a 3D model.
I wouldn't trust it. So I'll just put some blood effects down. Potholes everywhere. But I'm gonna stop streaming for today since I've been streaming for a while. But thank you for everyone for watching the stream, and I will see you in the next video stream or whenever I see you. Boom.